A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a troubling escalation of tensions, Indian and Pakistani troops have exchanged fire across their de facto border for a second consecutive day, following a deadly attack on tourists in Indian-administered Kashmir. This incident has reignited long-standing hostilities between the two nuclear-armed neighbors, both of whom claim the disputed region of Kashmir in its entirety, but control only parts of it. The attack, which occurred on Tuesday, resulted in the tragic deaths of 25 Indians and one Nepali national, prompting India to accuse Pakistan of being behind the assault. In response, Pakistan's government has called for a neutral investigation into the killings, asserting its willingness to cooperate and emphasizing its commitment to peace. Pakistan's Interior Minister, Mohsin Naqvi, stated on Saturday, Pakistan is fully prepared to cooperate with any neutral investigators to ensure that the truth is uncovered and justice is served. He further underscored that while Pakistan values peace and stability, it will not compromise on its sovereignty. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has vowed to pursue the attackers to the ends of the earth, promising that those responsible for the attack will face severe consequences. This rhetoric, however, has raised alarms among analysts and former diplomats, who warn that the situation could lead to a dangerous confrontation between the two nations. Following the attack, both countries have implemented a series of retaliatory measures, with Pakistan closing its airspace to Indian Airlines and India suspending the 1960 Indus Waters Treaty, which governs water sharing from the Indus River and its tributaries. The two sides have also engaged in cross-border fire for the first time in 4 years, a worrying sign after a period of relative calm. The Indian Army reported an unprovoked small arms fire from multiple Pakistan Army posts along the 740 kilometers, 460-mile, de facto border, while Pakistan's military has yet to comment on the exchanges. The tension is palpable, with many in the region feeling the effects of the escalating conflict. In Jammu and Kashmir's border village of Pura, residents have begun cleaning out community bunkers in preparation for potential violence. One local, Bulvir Kaur, expressed her concerns, stating, "We are preparing ourselves so that we are ready if anything happens." The Indian government would not need to think whether its people living in the borders are safe. Meanwhile, Indian security forces are actively pursuing the suspects involved in the attack, having demolished the homes of at least 5 suspected rebels. This aggressive approach has drawn criticism, as many argue that innocent families are suffering the consequences of actions taken against alleged militants. As the situation continues to develop, both nations face the urgent need for diplomacy. An editorial in Pakistan's Dawn newspaper emphasized the importance of dialogue, stating, "It is time again to give diplomacy a chance, as neither Pakistan nor India can afford war." The editorial called for both countries to show restraint and handle the aftermath of the Pahalgam attack with a level head. As the international community watches closely, the stakes remain high for India and Pakistan. Diplomatic efforts will be crucial in averting a potential crisis, as both sides navigate the complex and volatile landscape of their relationship. With the possibility of military action looming, the need for a peaceful resolution has never been more pressing. The coming days will be critical in determining whether the two nations can step back from the brink of conflict or if tensions will escalate further, leading to a more dangerous confrontation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.